Good evening and happy Saturday night to everybody. Thanks for joining us. My name is Chad Peace, and next to me, as usual, is Mr. Greg Wright. On the camera is Jordan Mandry. Greg, how you doing tonight?
Great. Looking forward to some championship basketball.
Hey, things have just heated up all night. I'm sure everybody watching and listening can probably hear the ambient noise. I mean, we started at 9 a.m. and it started off great, Mr. Wright, with a Regent girls victory today over Barnsdall. So that was the Lady Rams' first victory, and it was a big win. They were down most of the game and got a late second three by Kate McElwain and a steal in the late up by the senior. And it was a crazy finish. Good win, yeah. So good win for the girls. So tonight is Championship Saturday. Your Regent Rams are taking on Claremore Sequoyah, and should be a great one. Claremore Sequoyah took down the Porter Pirates last night, 66-31. And your Regent Rams took down the Sperry Pirates. So a couple of teams took down Pirates, and now there are two. Just earlier, the 6:30 game was a championship game for the girls bracket, and Porter beat Sperry to win the girls bracket. So congratulations to them. Greg, this is going to be a great matchup. We're going to announce the lineups, and we're going to do the national anthem and the prayer, but it's going to be a great one tonight. Can't wait to get started. Now we're ready for the starting lineups for these two clubs.
Number 22, Eli Wood.
First for Claremore, Sequoyah.
Also a forward, a junior. Number 23, Cooper Thompson. And starting in center, senior. Number 30, Blake Bedford.
So there you have the starting lineups for Claremore, Sequoyah. This place is about to get super loud, everybody. The lineup for the Regent Rams. All right, folks, there's our starting lineups. We'd like to let everybody know if you are trying to follow on Squirtle and on our broadcast, you'll see that the score says 0-0. For some reason, there seemed to be a glitch and the scores won't update, but don't worry, we're going to be zooming in on the scoreboard, and I'm going to be telling you the score throughout the match. So it promises to be a good one, Greg.
Yeah, changing the starting lineup from last night. Carter Smith is going to be starting tonight.
Carter's done such a great job, and we are underway. Seth Streeter and Smith out in the perimeter. Boshoff and Camp trying to post up. Should be a really good matchup. They went inside right off the beginning, and we're going the other way.
Yeah, it looks like the Rams here have a size differential. They're going to be a lot taller than the Eagles are tonight, but
good hands by Carter Smith.
I think it'll be offset by some outside shooting from Claremore, so we'll see how that goes.
What's great about a tournament is that you get to play three different teams, usually with three different styles of play, and the Rams are going to have that tonight. A lot more guard play from Claremore Sequoyah, but they're not used to playing against this kind of defense either.
Looks like those wings are starting out more aggressive tonight than they have the last couple of nights.
Eli Wood back out to Cooper Thompson, who had a big night last night against Porter. He scored 17. So I know Carter Smith is going to be hanging tight. Those wings have to drop and watch him at all costs. Also, too, Carson Bickle, number 10. Just like we talked about, there's Thompson right there, right off the get-go. He's got the three ball. Claremore Sequoyah starting with a little 1-2-2.
Yeah, the Eagles started out 3-0 on a Cooper Thompson 3.
Now that's actually something similar that happened last night, but then the Rams were able to kind of figure some things out. There's Bytel deep, a little bit out of rhythm. That was a tough save, but there's a foul going to be called on Devon, and you know, Greg, that's tough. That's 95 feet away.
Yeah, you know, Devon Boshoff got into some foul trouble last night and missed most of the third quarter, so he needs to watch his fouls here. Obviously, they're trying to isolate Cooper down here in the corner by himself.
Well, there's the other guy, Carson Bickle. That was just in and out. These guys are wanting to shoot. They have the green light to go. So it's going to be a must for the Rams to close out.
Yeah, really got to match up with those shooters.
Streeter takes it, looks back up top to Vitale. Vitale back to Streeter. Streeter back up top, trying to find some space, exchanges with Nate. Trying to size up this defense in blue. Devon's trying to post up, and there's some, I'm not sure what they're calling Devon. Tell you, from my perspective, Greg, it looked like he was just kind of posting up. I thought that was legal, but
yeah, that's a tough set of circumstances. They're 2.5 minutes in, and Devon's already got 2 fouls.
Yeah, I guess we have the beauty of being up here, but that really didn't look like a foul to me. That's a tough break for the Rams.
That's a tough one.
5:24 remaining here, first quarter, 3-0 in favor of Claremore Sequoyah. Bickle up top. That was Carson Bickle with the 2, so Claremore Sequoyah hits their first 2 shots.
Yeah, the 2 guys that scored, leading scorers from last night's game, have started out hot.
They're trying to go with Nate, trying to be him as a pivot man. They're going to get Nate. They're going to get Nate for the offensive foul. So back-to-back nights, Greg, a little bit of a kind of a tough start for the Rams, but it is very early. 4:43 remaining. First quarter action. Thanks for being here tonight. Promises to be a good one. This is for the Regent Invitational Championship.
Yeah, they're isolating Cooper down here in the bottom corner, making Carter pick one guard, the guard up top, or him down low in the corner. So it's
like pick your poison.
Yeah.
Then they shoot down, and that's out. But there's an offensive rebound. Fortunately, that wasn't a foul.
I'm a little surprised by that based on the other calls, but we'll take it. So,
yeah, with that kind of contact, I was afraid you were going to blow the whistle on Seth. Coach D's calling out double. Vitale usually pops out. And Michael Portman's going to be coming around. Streeter takes it himself. And there's big Boaz Camp for the putback. So the Rams are on the board, 5-2. Claremore Sequoyah, 3:39 remaining third quarter. Live from Regent Preparatory School. And the left-handed shot from the outside by Blake Bedsworth is off.
Nice backside rebound there by Carter Smith.
That's a must. That was nice. From the sophomore Portman.
Seth
in
wants
for the Rams, and then Streeter sends it long. Rebound by Bedsworth for Claremore Sequoyah. Shoots it over to Thompson. Bedsworth. Eli Wood saves it to Nate Vitale. Rams looking for transition. Vitale, Carter Smith, partially blocked and retrieved. This is a very guard-heavy team. There's really no post player in this lineup for Claremore Sequoyah right now.
Yeah, I think that's why it was so disappointing to lose Devon so early.
Have to have him come out of the game. Braxton Bowman pulls up and hits the 3.
Yeah, Braxton had 10 last night in their win against Porter last night in the semifinals.
He's a scorer too, so it's
a pretty broad group of scorers here.
8-2. Sequoyah, 1:56 remaining first quarter.
Trying to figure out if they're sort of in like a matchup zone.
They are having a matchup zone. They are.
It sort of acts like a man, but
it's a matchup zone. It's not like ours, but right now they're making sure they're a little tight on Camp down there, because that's the real mismatch is right there. And that's what we took advantage of with Boaz, because right now, even with Devon not in there, they got Boaz. 8-4 is the score, 131 first quarter.
Looks like Regent's adjusted into a little bit 1-3-1.
This is their new little wrinkle to their 3 defense. They've got 3-2 and jam, and now the 1-3-1. Kind of helps that 2-guard front, but then dodged the bullet there with the miss. Only the second miss tonight for Claremore. Sequoyah, Smith.
Coach Dees calls a play from the sideline here.
Yep. They were trying to get that action early, and it should have been open for Nate or Boaz sealing underneath. Timing was off just a little bit there. They're fronting and they're giving good help to Boaz. That means somebody should be open. I think Seth and Carter are really going to have to step up tonight and have some points to score. Boaz having to come outside.
The ball needs to move around a little quicker.
That's a shot Portland knocks down normally. That's off the mark. Cooper Thompson in the front court now. Rams back on defense with just 9 seconds left.
Yeah, the Eagles are going to get the last shot.
Hopefully we can give up nothing easy here. There's Eli Wood with the 3-shot, and it's off. So that's the way the first quarter finishes up, with the Rams trailing Claremore Sequoyah by a score of 8-4. I thought that quarter went by pretty quickly. I think both teams are able to size each other up, but what a disadvantage it was for the Rams to lose Devon so early.
For those that joined you late, unfortunately the score app is not working, and so we are not going to be able to update the score. And we'll try to tell the score regularly, and our cameraman Jordan will try to hit the scoreboard as often as possible. So we apologize for that.
Well, I'll tell you too, we know that it's very loud in here, it's very ambient, so we're going to try to make sure we keep the broadcast as less echoey as possible. I know sometimes that could be difficult in these types of surroundings. So appreciate our fans out there that are letting us know that we're a little bit echoey, so we're a lot echoey. We'll try to do the best we can tonight. Well, Rams trail 8-4 after the first quarter, but we've been there before, Greg, and
yeah, we only got 4 shots during the whole quarter, so we didn't really get very many shots. We're shooting 50%, but it's we just haven't got enough volume of shots. Need more shots to score more, and that matchup zone's giving us some trouble. We've turned the ball over a little bit. Got some fouls that have created a little bit of issues with the rotation. So,
well, Claremore Sequoyah was 3 for 5 from the field with 2 threes, each 1 3 with Cooper Thompson and 1 from Braxton Bowman. Here comes the extended defense. Just like we saw last night, there's a steal and a bucket.
Well, that's a good way to start here. Looks like they've extended the defense, added a little more pressure.
And there's a deep 3, nothing doing. Cooper Thompson was off there. Rebounded by the Rams. Again, just had to understand kind of how to press up on that defense, and just like that, we gets the Rams back in it.
Yeah, that's the same way in the first quarter. The last few games, once they start getting some defensive intensity, it seems like it turns into offense for the Rams.
It's a rhythm. It's a flow. And right now the flow is off a little bit with Cooper Thompson, but they get the offensive board. Back into the other corner, there's Eli Wood. Actually, that was Braxton Bowman. There's Eli. Back over to Thompson. Wood for the long three, nothing doing. And there's going to be an offensive foul. And that's going to be on Braxton Bowman. That's his first. That's just Claremore Sequoyah's first foul. But you know, Greg, if they're living outside with no inside presence, I think that should probably favor the Rams.
Yeah, over the course of the game, it's going to be tough for them to continue to keep that the three, keep that high percentage for them. They're not going to get a lot of inside baskets.
Boaz and Portman underneath. There's a lob from Streeter, just went long. Kind of a rare turnover for the Rams, and we are tied at 8 with 6:10 remaining, second quarter. It is a loud environment tonight. Looks like we've got a big student section here tonight. There's a long outside shot. Again, nothing doing. Rebound, Rams. Claremore Sequoyah got a little cold from outside, and that's fine with me. Nate Bytel with the three ball.
That was a good inside-out passing. You dump it down inside, it creates an opening for somebody outside. Nate's wide open for a three.
That was just good offense.
Yeah.
Good offense by the Rams there. Again, Rams show their 1-3-1. Rams lead 11-8. Eli Wood was sizing up a long NBA three, but he gets down to Cooper Thompson in rhythm and knocks down the trifecta. We're back to tied, 11-11, 5 minutes to go, first quarter. We're glad you're watching and listening.
Yeah, I think they're just going to keep shooting that, and
Nate Bytel from way downtown.
that was deep.
That might have been in another zip code. But I think Cooper Thompson just added his own. Have a feeling there's some sharpshooters here on the court tonight, Greg.
Yeah, there's some shooting going on right now. They got to figure out how to match up with Cooper there.
4:20 remaining in the half, all tied up, 14 apiece. Streeter to Smith, Smith back to Streeter, Boaz Camp switching sides. Now Portman has it. Streeter tries to go baseline, nothing there. Portman with the three ball. Nice job by
Nice three by Portman there. I like he didn't hesitate, he just went up there and shot that.
He did. Bowman to Wood. Temporary loses it, get pressured, and that's going to be a turnover. Good defense there.
Got a couple of new subs in there for the Eagles.
Substitution for Claremore Sequoyah. Nate Bytel did not go down. Tough rebound. An outside shot, no good by Luke Wood.
That was up a shot by number 20, Luke Wood.
They're going to get Caleb Dickel for the foul. He just checked in for Claremore Sequoyah.
Rams up 17-14 with 3 minutes left in the half.
A little over halfway through the first half. Carter Smith dumping it off to Portman at the elbow. Back outside. Streeter sizes one up and knocks it down. Big shot. Big shot by the senior.
Yeah, that's a good, nice bucket there by Streeter to get him going.
That one looks like it's going to be off. It's kind of an off-balance shot by Braxton Bowman. Again, Claremore Sequoyah having to live outside. Portland, nice pass out to Bytel. He's got the green light. Big rebound by Camp. Smith.
Nice ball movement by the Rams.
Off.
That would have been a nice finish there.
Rebound.
The last two series, the ball movement has been excellent by the Rams, working it around there, getting some good shots.
And that's a steal. 20 to 14. Looks like Bytel got tripped up. That's going to be the second personal foul on Braxton Bowman.
The Rams right there have been making that extra pass and getting that next guy open and really getting some good looks here. I think it's going to continue on. If they keep doing that, they're going to get some good looks, and it's going to continue to make baskets.
Well, again, like last night, they were struggling, but right now they seem to be more in the flow with every possession. Streeter tried to thread the needle there. Oh, and there's going to be that's going to be a foul. Let's see. Oh, they're going to call Streeter for the foul. I thought they were going to call a foul on Thompson for the retaliation. Regent fans did not like the call. 1:43 remaining second quarter, 2014. Rams, here comes a trap. Thompson shoots it all the way in the corner for the three ball. Nothing doing. Luke Wood's shot is errant. Now there's going to be a jump ball.
Nice backside rebound by Seth.
Nice
calls the tie up there. You know, they throw it to that corner to Luke Wood twice. He must be a good shooter. I think he looks like the younger brother of Eli, but
1:19, so the clock ticking down here in the first half. Rams holding on to a 6-point lead. The winner will be crowned the champion of the Regent Invitational Tournament. And Streeter looks like he drew a foul.
That might have been a little bit of a makeup call there, I'm not sure, but
they're going to get, they're getting, let's see, the foul was on Elias Janos that's in for number 2. Just checked in. So 4 fouls apiece for both teams. Streeter in the corner, it's off. Good block out there by Eli Wood. So we're under a minute now. 2014 Rams. Thompson from deep, short. Rebound, again, an offensive rebound. Streeter finds Carter Smith. It's long.
The Rams have gone a little bit cold in the last couple minutes here.
Both teams have kind of gone through that period of being hot and cold. 21 seconds remaining.
It looks like they're looking for the last shot here with 15 seconds left in the half.
Let's see, I mean, you got to think that they're going to try to size up either Carson Bickle, the right corner, or Thompson.
Oh, nice steal by Carter Smith. 1 second. Oh, good try.
Oh, fantastic effort.
Good steal by Carter there.
That's the way the first half ends up, and Regent is on top. It was a little bit of a shaky start like last night, but the Rams hold now a 20-14 lead over Claremore Sequoyah. Well, we're up to our first break. And when we come back, we'll go over some first half stats and we'll talk about what to expect in the second half. Thanks for watching Regent Rams TV.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Regent Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and
Well, welcome back to Regent. Jim, it's been a good first half. Rams had a shaky start in the first quarter, but have found a way again to just ride the tide. And starting with the defensive end, making sure that that defense sets the tone, and then I think that helped with Nate and it helped with Seth and the outside shooting to kind of get a little bit into a flow. It's a 6-point lead, but you know that danger's lurking every time three shooters, specifically two shooters, Thompson and Bickle, like to get open and they shoot.
Yeah, the defensive intensity is the key, I think, in the games that we've watched here, especially at home, is just getting those turnovers, just getting more energy level. I think it's transitioned from the defensive end and the offensive end, and gets everybody going a little bit more. And so I think that's the key.
Well, and also too, I know that Claremore Sequoyah had a few offensive rebounds, but I thought there was some good dropping by Smith and Streeter on the wings coming down and rebounding, because although Claremore Sequoyah is small, they are very good at rebounding and blocking out. You don't have to be tall to be a good rebounder.
No, it just takes effort. It does help to be tall as well. Tall and effort is really good.
You know, it's tough to coach verticality, but sometimes some of my good coaches that I had always said that the lower you go, the better. So how you get a rebound over a tall guy? Don't just look at the rim and jump up; you'll never get it. Well, we got 5 for 14 shooting for Claremore Sequoyah in the first half, with Cooper Thompson leading the way with 9 points, and Braxton Bowman with the 3, and then Carson Bickle with the 2. And that was the scoring for Claremore Sequoyah in the first half.
And Regent went 8 for 13. So after a little bit of a slow start, they go 6 for 9 in the second quarter and end up with a high percentage at 8 for 13.
Well, that's what they're going to have, and we're going to have efficiency and not turn the ball over and rebounding. Again, attention to the details. Coach Marburger and Coach Steves constantly say attention to the details.
And Nate's Vitale's the leading scorer with 8 right now.
We're just underway in the second half. Claremore Sequoyah inbounds it. There's a loose ball. There's going to be a jump ball. And it looks like that ball is going to go over to Regent. Looked like Seth might have taken a shot to the face, inadvertent, of course. But
I think the crowd sort of took a deep breath as Devon might have picked up his third foul. But instead
we're very fortunate there. There was a tie ball that goes to Regent. 2014 is the score, 7:36, just underway here in the second half. Lobbed into Boaz, who Seth flares out, looking for a shot or a drive, and then sizes it up and takes it down.
Seth with a nice bucket to get this second half started for the Rams.
Well, and just like that, Claremore Sequoyah calls a timeout. Didn't like the start, but because that set play, Boaz comes up, gets it, and then Seth comes off the flare screen and either has a chance for a shot, dribble, drive, and that time he had the third option where he just pulled up and waited for the overplay on defense and then made the shot. Regent Athletics sends the Regent community the Regent Athletic newsletter email each week with news about upcoming events like this one, the Regent Invitational. Please keep up with our middle school and high school athletic teams each week by reading the athletic newsletter.
Yeah, Coach Grigg didn't like something, so he changed it up here. We'll see what, I couldn't tell if he was more worried about the offense or defense there, but.
Well, he's got so many set plays that in a game like this, each possession again is going to count. Cross-court pass, Bickle is open for the 3 ball, didn't get it, and it looks like Eli Wood's going to be called for over the back. Nice defensive box out. These guys crash the boards, but if we do what we're supposed to do fundamentally, hopefully we can get some more over the back calls. So that was the first foul on Eli Wood. Doing a little elevator screen for Nate Vitale. Again, if he's inside half court, he's open. Streeter, Portman takes a baseline and the floater just off. And Boaz Boaz got undercut, Greg.
Yeah. Nice baseline drive by Portman there and get it up on the glass. Maybe it goes in. If not, you got Boaz Camp to clean it up on the backside.
That was nice. Ball's off. Unfortunate bounce there, but Sequoyah secures it. Braxton Bowman trying to size things up. Blake Bedsworth almost got entrenched into the mouth of that Regent defense. Back off to Thompson, who's always scary, and he hit off the side end, so I always hold my breath when he shoots the ball.
Yeah.
Boaz Camp, they're double teamed. Portman's there for the putback, didn't get it. Nice box out by Claremore Sequoyah. Coach D says there's a little bit of a push off there. Thompson in rhythm off the back end. Offensive board by Carson Bickle, and he's going to go to the line and shoot two. 24-14, Rams, 5:37 remaining, third quarter.
Yeah, looks like they called that on Portman there. So there, it looks like he can get two shots.
Bickle knocks down the first one.
The Rams are up 24-15.
Good to see 22 back on the court. Second free throw is off. Now Claremore's kind of bringing it up a little bit. More of a half-court trap. Bytel off. They're going to get Portman, I think, over the back. Looks like that sudden trap actually affected the Rams there on that possession.
Yeah, that's two quick ones for Portman. So Devon and Portman both have two fouls.
Rams are doing their own cross-court pass to Bedsworth, over to Bickle. Wood trying to find Thompson. Looking around the perimeter. Braxton Bowman is cutting, moving now, he's up top. And a pass right to Nate Bytel. Great position, Rams in transition.
Yeah, the Eagles have had trouble scoring since that early on in the first quarter.
You know, when you play defense, when you play offense against our defense, it tends to happen. Streeter with the open look, hits it.
Mid-range.
And that gives the Rams an 11-point lead with 4:27 remaining, almost halfway through the third quarter. So Rams are in control, but still need to win some possessions here.
Streeter's turned to the old mid-range game there.
Yeah.
I like it.
Good trap in the corner. Nate Bytel with his long arm. Somehow the Eagles get out of that.
Wow.
But then Bickle's there to size up to three, but it's not there.
Good hustle by Devon there for the rebound.
Good rebound. Carter Smith secures it for Streeter. Now the Rams are back on offense.
26-15 Rams right now.
You like having an 11-point lead anytime. But with the three ball, that could change. Carter Smith with a great drive.
Cardi B with a layup. Nice drive there.
28-15. Rams have opened up now, 13-point lead. And that's a turnover. Seth Streeter with quick hands. Streeter sizing it up. Bytel hiding on the baseline. Devon's got him sized up, but then there's a help defense came over. Streeter. And looks like, I think he's going to get Devon again. Really want to, hope he's talking to him to figure out what he's doing, because last I checked, you could use your lower body, right, Greg?
Yeah, was that one on Devon or Michael Portman? I couldn't.
Oh, no, that's on Devon.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it is on Devon.
That's his third foul. Yeah, there's a lot of pushing and shoving going on in there. I don't know how they're figuring out who's doing what, but...
Well, the fact that Devon can move somebody out, I think sometimes the officials think that he's pushing, but he's just effective at moving them out. Thompson from long range, and he gets it. That will keep you in the game. So that gets it back to a 10-point lead. .233 remaining third quarter. Rams have a 10-point lead, 28-18. Looks like they're coming off of Eagle. And Bytel with the jumper. I think that was actually off their tight formation.
Yeah, that was a nice
tight.
shot, yeah. That was only his second opportunity of the third quarter, and he gets his first points in the second half.
31-18, Rams opened up a 13-point lead, and there's a nice backdoor cut. Nice rebound by Devon. Nice to see Devon and Boaz back in the lineup at the same time.
The Twin Towers, 6'8", 6'5", it's a good duo. And you got Nate, the forward, playing 6'4".
Smith on the right side gets it knocked away, but they'll stay with Regent. 1:36 remaining, 31-18 is our score. Championship game, and this is the 24th game out of 24 in this tournament, so a lot of games been played, it's been fun.
It's been a great tournament. I'm sure that it will be.
There's Streeter.
It'd be nice.
Knocks it down.
Seth's warming up here in the third quarter, 3 for 3 here in the third quarter. It's great to see the senior come on, and we need his scoring.
Number one is hot. It's cold outside, but it's heating up in here. 1:16 remaining, 34-18. I hope you haven't been away from the broadcast too long. You're going to be missing things. Cross-court pass is deflected. And it looks like, looks like they're going to get Braxton Bowman for a travel. He thought he was knocked down, but official didn't take it that way. If he's not careful, he might get teed up.
So the score is 34-18 Regent with a minute left in the third quarter. So they've extended the lead to 16.
Well, Coach Grigg is fighting for his player down there. He thought maybe that he was held and didn't see eye to eye with the official tonight. We're under a minute. Cross-court pass over to Bytel Smith. Seth really wanting to look inside.
Oh, nice
hold-up shot, and then there's Bytel. Well, I can understand it went over the goal, and everybody stopped him. Official didn't call anything and kind of shocked everybody. But that's why you play to the whistle.
Yeah, I mean, so.
The officials don't always see things, and he definitely didn't see that.
I think I have to agree with Coach Grigg on that one.
Yeah, he's like, it went over the goal. It's kind of makes sense. 34-18. Rams going to look for a last-second shot here. It'd be nice to put a little
10
dagger.
seconds left.
Here comes Boaz.
See what Coach Dobbs
looking for the flare. Back over to Streeter for the three. And they're getting Carter Smith for a screen.
I'm not sure,
3 seconds left. And that's going to go long. And that's the way the third quarter ends. Again, the Rams are able to extend their lead. They led by 6 at the half, and now enjoy a 16-point lead. The score is 34-18. to 18. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with the fourth quarter. You're watching Regent Rams TV.
Maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
We're back at Regent Gym, getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Again, great way to start the second half. Greg, you mentioned that Seth had 8 points by himself in that third quarter, and the Eagles, Claremore Sequoyah, had a total of 4 points. And on 6 from the field with the free throw.
On 3 of 3 shooting, so he was a very good quarter for the Rams, 6 out of 7 on shots.
Got that right. Well, we are underway in the fourth quarter. Rams are 1 quarter away from being crowned champs in their own tournament. Blake Bedsworth said maybe not so fast. So that's how things start off in the fourth quarter with the 3 ball. 13-point lead, 7:39 remaining. Streeter looking for the lob. There's help defense, but he's fouled. That's going to be on Blake Bedsworth. That'll be his first.
Looks like Boaz will get 2 shots there. He posted up nicely. They lobbed it up there. And
let's knock down our free throws. Knock them down.
Yeah, we've struggled a little bit in free throws the last couple of games. There we go. That's the announcer reverse jinx.
I love it. Hey, that's why you're the best. That's why you're a pro.
There you go, 2 for 2.
I like it when Boaz is struggling.
Yes.
36-21, Rams back up by 15. The Eagles are going to have to start flying soon because time is going to be running out for them if they're not dropping some threes from outside, breaking down this Rams extended defense. Brett Burks, number 3, is in for the Eagles. He can shoot from outside as well. And that was way off. They try to get Eli Wood into the middle to try to change stuff up.
Yeah, that's a tough shot over 6'8" Boaz there. So good defense.
Smith, Streeter, so I got a little set wide open to Devon Boshoff in there. Just like that. Rams up by 17.
Looks like they might have talked about getting it inside in that third quarter break, because they've gone inside twice now.
There's a deep 3 by Thompson and he knocks it down. But even with that, the Eagles are still 14 down. So
they're going to have to create some turnovers and make some more threes like that, and they're trying.
They're extending their defense out as well. Bytel, big rebound by Boshoff. Give him a chance to do that again. He usually knocks it down. Whoa! And it looks like they're going to get Boaz on the foul there. I think that's Boaz. That's just his first. So Braxton Bowman checks back in. Again, they've got all of their shooters in right now, not surprising. Of course, Thompson is the most dangerous, but now they got the overplay on defense and they got the back door.
Yeah, Carter was out there extending his defense. That 3-2 zone, you really shouldn't have a backdoor cut on a 3-2 zone. There should have been somebody back on the backside for him.
Boaz Camp, he's got hands all over him. You can name it who fouled him.
Yeah, I think the Eagles have done a pretty nice job of blocking out with the size differential that they have. Well, they've been playing very physical and aggressive.
Well, that's why you can't really do the eye test with them, because you think, oh, wow, but they do the fundamental things. Grant Benjamin is checking in for Carter Smith. Give him a quick break. 39-26 with 5:20 remaining fourth quarter. Rams in control. Boaz drops it in.
4 free throws in a row for Boaz.
Rams need a good set here. Bick will try to size it up and loses it. And Coach Greg wants to talk about it a little bit. Down 14, you know, Greg, with 5:05 remaining, this is that pivotal time if you're the Eagles. Hey, are we going to get back into this, or are we going to lose this game? I mean, that's probably a good timeout for them, but Coach Dees also, too, gets a chance to size up what we're doing.
Yeah, I think it's an important possession for him, and Coach Greg knew that. And he called that timeout, and you know, they're going to have to just create some turnovers, get some stops, and make most of their shots going forward here.
You can't say enough. I know we say it all the time, but it's just defense. Defense can really just change it, because it disrupts flow with, you know, shooting is flow. And I mean, this is a really good team that dropped 66 points yesterday, and they got 26 points on the board with 5:05 remaining. So that's a testament to the Rams defense.
Yeah, Grant Benjamin is checked in.
Wood is up top to Bedgeworth. Bedgeworth tries to drive in. Nice move, nothing doing. Rebound. Grant Benjamin. Streeter runs baseline. Finds Nate. Well, Seth gets manhandled. Seth got manhandled, and there were bodies flying everywhere.
Yeah, there were bodies all over the place. That was interesting.
I don't think that was Cirque du Soleil or anything, but that was some interesting movements.
There was some acrobatics going on. I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but
Benjamin Streeter, he likes that shot. No worries, Boaz is there. It looks like Boaz got fouled underneath. They're going to get Eli Wood. Well, when there's multiple guys boxing out, Boaz and Devon.
They're working hard, and Devon and Boaz are working hard to get the rebound as well.
Well, don't have to ask Streeter to shoot twice. Way to Hussey went after his own rebound.
Yeah, they left him open. Seth took it, and I like how he followed his shot, though.
4:20 remaining in this game. Thompson from long range. You got to get, you know, he can go out there. Got to get after him. It's an 11-point lead now. Rams got to have a good possession here, Greg.
Yep.
And Coach Dees knows it. He's going to call a timeout.
Yeah, 40-29 Rams with 4 minutes left in the game.
Well, that was a long-range three by Thompson, but that, I mean, you know, I don't like to compare shooters, but I think there's a lot of similarities between Nate and Thompson in terms of comfort zones, and whereas most other shooters, that's just too far out, but for them, that's a rhythmic type of a shot. It's not too deep.
Yeah, Nate hasn't got very many shots in the second half. He's only taken 2 shots, so be interesting to see if they try to give him the ball a little bit more.
Well, the Eagles have definitely stepped up the shooting. I mean, they were 1 for 6 in the third quarter. And now they're actually 4 for 5 in the fourth quarter. So that hence, you know, being down 15 or 16, now they're down 11.
Right. They're heating up a little bit.
Well, they have 2 buckets. 2 buckets that weren't threes. And then a couple of free throws.
Would you call it a perimeter team? I call them a perimeter team.
I think they're a little bit of a perimeter team. I think you got that nailed.
Oh. I thought Nate would pull the trigger on that. Well, maybe they want to work a little clock.
This is where I think Coach Dees really likes him to work clock. I really like to work clock on this, and that was an unfortunate turnover. But they were going to try to run some clock there. So that's a break for the Eagles now. Now the Rams are going to have to notch it up on the defensive end because somebody might be trying a three-point shot.
Yeah, if they make a three here, get it to an 8-point game, it's a little different. Oh, but Nate's got the steal.
Out with the turnover. Good hands. It's long. That was a miss by Thompson.
That was a big miss there because that could have got it with an 8.
Now the Rams are going to take care of it. Coach Dees calls another timeout with 3:17 remaining, fourth quarter. Thank you for joining us here on Championship Saturday night at Regent Gym. Can't say enough about our sponsors tonight and everybody else in the Regent community helping to make this tournament so successful. We've been at it 3 days straight, morning till night, and a lot of work's gone into this, but Greg, I've had a lot of fun.
Yeah, the volunteers have done a great job and working concessions, gate, the hospitality room. It's been all good.
And we've heard good things about multiple teams already asking to come back next year.
Oh, that's good.
And there's been a lot of competition, good teams that get a chance to break away from their conference. Rams inbounded. Heavy pressure now by the Eagles, double teaming Streeter. They call him for a double dribble. They went hot on Streeter there, and nice defensive play by the Eagles. Well, now both coaches are doing offensive and defensive substitutions. Carson Bickle came out on the offensive end. Bedsworth's trying to shoot a three. Rebound Thompson. Looks like there's definitely a sense of urgency, but Rams defense is still tightening up, and there's a turnover.
Yeah, that was a big turnover.
Carter just had it stripped away from him. There's a floater by Thompson. Timeout. 9-point lead now. Well, that was a big change of events right there because they have gone hot on our guards and then been able to strip it away. And that was a nice floater by Thompson on the other end.
Well, it goes back to where Nate was in the corner and had an open three, and normally he's going to take that. And we've taken a little bit of air out of the ball, taken a little aggression out, and they've been able to get some turnovers on us.
Well, that's that fine line because time is on your side, and if you're rushing shots, you kind of play into the hands of the opposition. But right now, both teams are very well coached, and they know what the other is going to try to do. So Coach Dees and Coach Grigg are sizing some things up right now. But hey, I like to be the team that has a 9-point lead in this situation.
Yeah, so 2:32 left. It's the Rams 40 and the Eagles of Claremore Sequoyah 31. 2:32 left in the game.
Full court pressure now from the Eagles. They're face guarding and looks like totally face guarding Streeter. Benjamin down there to help out. And Streeter just gets fouled. Braxton Bowman was kind of bullying him.
So it looks like that's 6th team foul, so one more it'll be in the bonus, and that's probably what Coach Grigg wants. He wants to be able to foul and send him the line.
He wants to play him heavy. Now pressure in the back. And they're going to, he called a jump ball. Looked like that was a pretty quick jump. You know, Greg, I don't get paid to be an official, but that was a very quick jump.
It was.
Stuff like that just irritates me.
A lot of hands going on there. So Rams just have to be stronger because they're not calling that foul.
Now the Rams are fortunate that it went to them. There is the lob inside. Boaz with the big bucket. Well, we're at the 2-minute mark, 11-point lead for your Regent Rams.
Yeah, they were putting so much pressure on the ball. It was a great lob down low. Both the big guys were down there waiting for it. They had pressed up the defense so high.
Oh, good steal by Vitale. Great job. Tough shot in the corner by Bickle.
Yeah, Nate was looking over that rim there. I thought he was going to throw that down there for a second.
Well, he does have the official only dunk by a Regent player.
Yeah.
Ever. I think he wanted to
make it two.
Well, I was going to say make it two, or with his length, the sure thing is probably just lay it in. So, you know, we'll fault Nate on not giving us an ESPN highlight, but can't fault him for making sure he gets the bucket. I think Coach Dees probably would have come out of the seat if they'd have tried to dunk it and missed it.
Well, absolutely. I think that's why Nate was going up and he's like, no, I think I'm just going to lay it.
I think I'm going to take this way out. I'm going to take the sure thing. But, so we've got 1:30 left. It's going to be, I think it's going to be a great finish. I just like the fact that the Rams, Greg, still have that 10-point lead. Now, if it was a 4 or 5-point lead, I think I would definitely feel a little bit different, but I'm the eternal optimist. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I just really still think a lot of pressure's on the Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, time's your friend right now, and so it'd take a lot to come back from 10 down for the Eagles. So if the Rams take care of the ball, make some free throws, then they should be able to pull this off.
Well, I would look for a quick foul here to get the Rams on the line. Portman, they're going to make sure it's in the hands of a good free throw shooter.
Oh, that's a nice break.
Look at that play.
Oh, nice.
Forget that. That's just great execution.
Boaz having a great fourth quarter with 8 points.
That's great execution. Thompson with the floater, nothing doing. And there's going to be a jump ball.
That was a great press break there on that last inbound there by the Rams.
Well, that was beautifully executed, and why that was awesome is that the ball never stopped, and they didn't even allow them to foul. Thompson, guess who's out there on a Boaz camp? They're going to make somebody else beat you, and then there's Bedsworth. Blake Bedsworth, they're going to make somebody else beat you. They have other guys to beat you, but again, if they keep trading back and forth, Greg, the time's running out.
Yeah, they got another timeout there with a minute left in the game. I think there are a lot of timeouts. It seemed like they've had about 10 this game, but I think they're fresh out now.
I think because both teams kept their timeouts. In a couple of the games earlier today, Greg, in the tournament, I thought it was interesting. We had two coaches that burned all but one timeout in the first half.
Really?
And I just thought, you know, I mean, I'm not coaching their teams, but you know,
that way you don't have to worry about them anymore, I guess. There's no more strategy at that point.
Well, I also too there was one that just really confused me. A coach called a timeout 3 seconds into the second half. And I'm thinking, okay, what did you tell them in the halftime locker room?
Whatever they told them, they weren't listening.
It was another language.
Wow.
So, well, there's my soapbox on timeout.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, the Eagles are all out of them, so
they're done. 101 remaining in this game. 46-39 Rams. Rams trying to get rid of it quickly. They just fouled Seth Streeter, and they'll put him to the line shooting 1-1.
So now free throw time. So we make some free throws here and should be able to seal this one up. These are Seth's first free throws of the night.
Wow. And they're big. That one's off the mark. 57 seconds remaining. Rams up by 10. Eagles know what they got to do. And that is going to be a turnover. So, you know, if it was about 2 or 3 minute mark, they could probably do with getting a layup or two, but they pretty much are stuck with probably having to do the 3-ball. Full court pressure now. Portman, Camp, Bytel, Streeter, and Benjamin in the lineup. Streeter's going to get fouled. Looks like they're going to get Bowman, and that's going to be his. He's going to foul him out, or that might be his fourth.
Put Seth back on the line.
Oh, that's his fifth. He's done. So Bowman is out. Says Streeter's like, hey, somebody give me
some skin.
Give me some skin for making the free throw.
You know, Seth here, speaking of Claremore, that's where Seth's parents grew up there, the old Claremore Zebras. So he's putting it back to his team there.
You know, if I'm not mistaken, I think his dad was a pretty good player, you know, with the Zebras.
Back in the day. So, 12-point lead for the Rams, and we're going to the free throw line, so.
You know, I think at that 2.5 minute mark, the Eagles really had to do something there, and that press break layup for the Rams, I think that was a dagger.
I think that sort of burst a bubble there.
Now you're doing these things to close a game out, Greg. You're hitting free throws, pressure free throws.
Yep. Much better free throw shooting night for the Rams tonight.
35 seconds and counting, and looks like your Rams are going to be victorious tonight. Eagles are keep fighting to the last second. Good job for Boaz to go straight up and not get the foul. 18 seconds remaining. Benjamin pulls it out. Great game for the Rams, and they're going to win the Regent Invitational.
Yeah.
Right there, my man.
Good win for the Rams.
The final score on this one is going to be 51-37, and we're going to do some extended coverage with the
trophy presentation.
Yeah.
Well, we can give, while they were getting set up for that,
we're getting set up for the trophy presentation tonight. Your Rams are victorious. You know, they're a nice ball club, Greg. I'm glad we had a chance to play them. They're quick.
Yeah, if my math's.
Your Regent Rams!
Congratulations, Rams.
Yeah, we had a.
Congratulations, Seth Streeter.
They're giving out the individual awards. Seth Streeter actually led the Rams tonight with 16. and followed up by Nate Vitale and Boaz Camp, both with 14.
Well, see, that balanced scoring is big, but we said at the beginning of the broadcast that got to get Seth to score some points. I mean, he's such a distributor, but he had 4 points in the last game, and we needed to have more from him, and he delivered.
Yeah, it's been Nate and Boaz scoring pretty regularly at a high rate, and adding that third score is huge. So,
absolutely. Well, Cooper Thompson was the leader, not surprisingly, with another 17-point night. But I'm glad it was only 17. Right. 17 of their 37. Well, there you have it, folks. What a great way to end the evening. 8 games were played today, 8 yesterday, and 8 on Thursday, and this is a very fitting way. Glad that our Regent Rams were in the championship game.
It's always good to win your home tournament.
It is. It really is. And congratulations to everybody again for making this happen tonight. Looking ahead, we're going to get a break tomorrow, and then we're going to get ready for Victory on Tuesday night.
Whoa, that'll be a tough one.
So now no rest. We're going to be ready to get back into conference play, but I think this should really help with the team's camaraderie, coming together, improving on their defense, and getting in more of a flow and executing well on the offensive end. So congratulations to the Rams who pick up 3 good wins in this tournament.
Yeah, Victory, that'll be a tough matchup. Last time I checked, they were ranked 5th in their class.
The Crusaders have definitely revamped. They've been down a little bit for them the last couple of years, but they've got some talented freshmen and younger classmen that are going to be fun to watch, and watch the Rams go up against them getting back into conference play. So I'm looking forward to it, Greg.
Yeah, they're ranked 5th in 4A right now. So,
no, they're the real deal, and I know Coach Dees will, talk about this tournament and just briefly, and then say it's on to scouting the next matchup. So now we get ready for the big gauntlet in the schedule.
Yeah,
you're talking about
back in the Pinnacle Conference.
Back in the Pinnacle Conference, and I think 3 out of the next 5 weeks, the Rams are going to be playing probably 3 games in the week. So there's hardly any practice time for them now because they're getting back into the gauntlet of the schedule. So, well, big win tonight, Greg, 51-37. Got to feel good about that.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, well, folks, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Have a great rest of your Saturday evening, the rest of your weekend. Be safe, rest up, and we'll be ready to come back. I think we've got home games against Metro Christian, I think, on Thursday night next week, so we'll be back on the air. But looking forward to taking the Rams on the road, but join us back here next Thursday night for Metro Christian. So good night from Regent.
Go Rams!
Go Rams!